Welcome back to American Truck Sim, guys. We're picking up a load of hay, which I believe is this trailer right here. Which is weird because that's right at the entrance. Now I'm going to have to do a little U-turn here. That's alright. First things first, since Wednesday's video is an ASMR, and you guys probably won't hear from me before Halloween because my Friday video will be out after Halloween. I hope you guys have a great Halloween with the kids, trick-or-treating. We're probably going to end up in the neighborhood across the street, as we always do, because they do a great job. Decorations, people are always outside handing out candy to the kids. So I hope y'all got a neighborhood like that, and I hope everybody has fun. We are only going a short distance. We're going 183 miles. So it probably won't take long. Now, let's see. They got me right up against this silo. I don't want to back out into the street. Lift that back axle. It's only a steering axle, but yeah, this is a 4-axle trailer. 3 tandems with a 4th steering axle, which is weird. I'm definitely not going to make a U-turn in here. I mean, I can if I make it past this trailer. This yard is an interesting one, that's for sure. It's tight. It's a lightweight pulling today. We're only hauling 21,000 pounds. And the sun is shining. Alright, I think we're finally free and clear here. For all of you that enjoyed the Pro Mods and Realistic Economy for Euro Truck, you're going to get that on here too. But it's going to be every other week. So, first 2 weeks of the month you'll get 1 and 1. One will be a regular series, one will be Pro Mods and Realistic Economy, and then the next week after that it'll be the opposite. Probably put that steering axle back down now. I am going to leave Alaska and Pro Mods in on this series, but it'll be in the other series as well. Sadly, you don't get too much out of Pro Mods for ATS. I mean, driving through BC is really, really cool, though. I like it. And we have the Alaska map as well, so it'll be interesting this winter when the winter mod update gets fixed and we're up there driving on the Coquihalla with snow, because I definitely plan on that. I want the challenge. Probably should have downshifted. I'm rusty. I'm also sitting in a new chair today, so it's got me all discombobulated. But it should be lightweight and a short trip. It looks good out here at least. Short hay haul. Speaking of hay, November 12th, can't wait. Farm Sim 25, I can't wait to start mixing that into the videos. You'll see the occasional ASMR video of farming, but you're not going to see a regular episode until 25 comes out. And we're going to have to start all over again on Zulonka, because that's going to be a base game map as well. So, We shall see. But they have released a lot. We're getting goats and water buffalo. I think the most recent thing I saw was dynamic pastures. So basically the grazing mod. So that'll be fun. But we're also going to have to upkeep those pastures as well. So it's going to be interesting for sure. It's going to be cool. And it is pretty out here with the sun shining. I forgot where we were going. At this point, I'm just following the GPS. Don't want to get in here and get these videos recorded for y'all because I've been running around all morning today. I got rid of my chair, threw that in the dumpster at work, went to a buddy's place that's moving out, got a mattress, etc., yada yada yada. Had to go do a grocery pickup for my wife. So I'm a little bit beat down, and it's a little bit late in the afternoon for me to be trying to get videos done. But we'll get it done. We will get it done. Oh, we're exiting. I didn't expect to be exiting so fast. I'm trying to be gentle on the brakes because they're still awfully touchy. I don't know if it's the truck or something in my settings that I've missed. I'm not 100% positive. They are very touchy. So I'm trying to avoid the brakes. I have another playthrough that I play through with the guys, and the brakes don't feel this touchy, so I don't know if it's this truck or something in my settings on this save that's slightly different, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. I had to lower my character in the truck too, because this seat that I'm sitting in now does not sit as low as my old one did, so I felt like I was sitting way too high up. Just out here in the middle of nowhere today. It's pretty though. Big wide open fields. I'd love to live in an area like this. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Just big, wide open. Don't get me wrong, I like Florida, but it is highly over congested now. And that includes me, as I came from up north. So we'll see where the road takes us, I guess. That's a corner that'll get you in the middle of the night if you're not paying attention. That farmer will find a tractor trailer through his fence and in his field. Tell you what though, if this is all one guy, he's got plenty of property. short stop sign. That's one of those stop signs you want to make sure your trailer's on the other side before you come to a complete stop. Get wiped out by a freight train. Nope, missed my gear. That was one of those panic gear misses, like I want to get going before this train shows up. 385 south. Good news is I see the yield sign, but I didn't see any cars down there, and I could see probably 2 miles straight down the road, so I knew nobody was coming. Oh, they got the big old sprayer. I think those are articulated ones. You just place the middle of it, it does like circles. Pretty fancy. This looks confusing up here. You also go from 65 to 30 pretty quick. Yeah, we are just out here in the middle of nowhere today. We're going to be staying on 385 south. Well, I don't know if it's south anymore, but it's 385. Still love this truck though. Just a good old cab over. Oh, is this my turn? That came up quick. $30,609 miles on this truck already. $65, I don't think so. This seems real narrow for 65 miles an hour. Yeah, I didn't think so. Keep us on these 2-lane back roads the whole way. It might be a little bit longer of a trip. This is like two-way blind. Can't see a thing. Okay, that side's clear. That side's clear. We're good. Just gotta make sure that trailer makes that corner. Wouldn't want to be trucking a combine into these guys. It'd be hard to be squeezing down those roads with that double axle dolly. About there. Hopefully this yard isn't as tight as the last one. Good news, it looks like we're getting here right before the weather goes south on us. It's starting to get dark and cloudy. Lamar. That's where we're at. Lamar discovered. Now the real question is, where do they want it? They want it in that yard back there, but where? We're going right there. I wish they would remove that post so you could stick your nose in there, but it doesn't look likely. Ay. Let's see. I don't know what the best thing to do here is. Might have to do our same tactic we did earlier. But then we're going to be blindsiding. Which, I mean, it looks like we're going to have to blindside either way. I don't know what's up with the school bus. Looks like they want to get that out of here. Must have been sitting out in the field for something. Barely cleared that. I think my plan was the wrong one because we're about to jackknife this thing. Oh my god. This is going to be an interesting maneuver. I want to get as close to that staircase as I can. Got plenty of room behind me. And now the truck's so far out of my mirror I can't see it. think I'm about to hit their staircase. Probably going to require another pull-up, but you never know. They'll take that, but I won't. That's better. Alright guys, that's the end of that trip. Short and sweet. I did change the settings, so hopefully the next trip will be longer and we can have time-lapse music and all that like we used to. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this trip on American Truck Sim. Like I said, Wednesday's video is ASMR, so I won't be able to tell you then. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys and the kids, if you have kids, have fun. Everybody have a blast. Don't eat too much sugar. And have a great day. Stay positive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.